So now we will start with some basic questions on vector in C++. So this is our question 1. So first we will read the question and then see how we will implement it. Okay. So in this we have given a vector and we have to return the reverse of that vector. Like if we get 1 2 3, then we have to return the 3 to 1. Okay. So you can also practice codings on the Hackerrank platform. It's a very good platform, and this video is not sponsored with anyone. So yeah, you can do it. You just need to go there and register yourself, and then you can start coding on different things. So let's work on it. So we get a function as a reverse array, and in that function we receive vector a as an input, and we have to return a vector which is reverse of the input vector. Okay, so we first create a vector of int and we name as a result. Okay, so always in the naming convention of the variables, be specific, because it is very a good habit to give a meaningful name to the variables. And then what we will do, we will just run a loop like int equals to. So to get the last index we can just do like this, and then I, while it is greater than equal to 0, and then I minus minus. So we will start to transverse from the last index. So first we get the 3, then 2, then 1, and then we will simply insert that thing into the result. So res dot pushback and then a of I, simple, and then we can return it to the compiler like this. And if we run the code, let's see whether our logic is good or not. So as we can see, there's only one test case and it gives like this, and our output is good. Let's submit. Now it will run on a multiple test case and see whether it is working good or not. So see, all the test cases are run fine and this code is work, right? There may be multiple ways of doing it, so let me just give you a way. The second approach will be we put a 2 pointers, one in starting and one in end of the vector, and then just swap it. For example, if I just swap the 3 and 1, then we will get this, and we will do it till we reach in the mid of the array. So I will highly recommend to please write the code or just write the logic in the comment box so that I can check whether you are getting it right or not, and the correct answer I will give a heart button to it. Okay, so now move to the second question. Here let's see. So here we just need to return the sum of all the elements in our array. So I suppose now you will get an idea how we will do it. We will just create a result and we will initialize it with 0. So now we will just transverse from our array. We can start from the first index or from the last index, just a matter of thing. And then we can insert our every element of the vector, and we just submit have a sum it with a result. So that's it. And then in last we just return the sum, and we will directly do the submit code. It will run some test case and hopefully it will find. So it is a very small use case, so I just run directly the submit code so you can see. I just give you a example. Suppose if we are getting a input array in which there are the long integers like this. So And now we need to create a long integer here, because the submit will maybe exceed the limit of the integer, so we need to declare a result variable as a long integer type. So that's maybe the variations of this code. So yeah, that's it. Now we will go to our third question. It is for the basic codes in the vector. Now let's see what is this question. So here we will have a input vector as a candles, where there where every element represents the height of the candles. For example, in this we have 4 4 1 3. So now we need to return the count of the maximum height. For example, in this array we have 4 as a maximum height, so we need to return its count. It's 2, so the answer will be 2. And if you also need to see, so here what will be the count? It's also 2, because here 3 is the maximum height and we have 3 occurrence 2 times, so that's the thing. So there may be a multiple ways of doing it. So what we can do is we can create two variables. One is max equals to -1, and then one is count as 0. Okay, like this. And then we will compare our max with the every element of the candle. For example, I have max as -1. Okay, now if I compare, like if I write a condition like if candles I means the first element is greater than max, if it is true, then I will have to check if, just write it here as this, and if candles I equals to max, then I just need to increase our count variable, else it means it is bigger. So I will replace my max with the candles I, and then count equals to 1, because it's the very first, else I will do nothing. Continue, simple. Got the point? Okay, let's see the logic more closely. So suppose we are going on this array. So in first part we have max as -1 and count as 0. Okay, now we will come on the 4. So is 4 is greater than -1? Yes. So we come under this. Is 4 equals to the -1? No. Then we update our max as 4 and count as 1. Okay, now we will go again. Now we come on the 4. Okay, so 4 greater than equal to max? Yes. Is 4 equals to the 4? Yes. So we increase our count to 2, and then we will go again. Then we will come at 1. Is 1 is greater than max? No. Then discontinue, and then it will go again and again. And in last we just need to return the count. That's it. So let's check our code whether it is working or not. If someone has any doubt in this question, I will just give some comment and I will clarify there. And I also attach all the 3 codes in the description, so, and also the link of the problem, so that you can easily go through the and practice them on. So yeah, this code is working on all the test cases, so it's correct. And here I also keep a track of the maximum, like which candle is maximum. So if someone wants to see, I just get a 1 star. So if someone wants to see, okay, the count is 2, it's correct, but if they want to know that what is the maximum height of the candle, then we can also return this also, max. But this is not this question, so we just simply return the count and that's it. So in the next video maybe, so today I choose the warm-up examples and the basic ones, so tomorrow maybe we can have some questions on strings, so you can have an idea, okay, how strings is work or how questions are asked on based on strings. Okay, all the question links and the code links will be in the description. See you in the next class. Have a good day. Bye.